Hello, I'm Mary. Thank you for joining us today. Carol and I are both going to share some time with you, and we are so happy that you decided to join us. My name is Mary, and this is Carol. Let me introduce you to Carol.
Hi, I'm Carol, and I was a Broadway dancer. I'm here because these exercises keep you really fit, so don't hesitate. Do your best, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Carol. So because Carol was a Broadway dancer, when I do my exercises, she may elongate them and be a little more delicate. So you can do them with me, and of course you can also do them with Carol because she has a little bit more flair than I do. We're glad you joined us today. Before you do this or any other exercise program, of course, you're going to check with your doctor, and he'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. Also, you'll want to wear loose, comfortable clothing like Carol and I have, so that when you bend or stretch, nothing kind of pinches or hurts you. When you're sitting down, you'll want to make sure that you're in a good, sturdy chair that doesn't have rockers or rollers underneath. You want to make sure you have a good, sturdy chair, and you'll want to check your environment. Because our legs are going to go out and in and forward and back, and we're going to be reaching, you want to make sure that you're not too close to a table with a lamp, because the lamp would go flying, and if it was your favorite lamp, it would be so sad. You'll also want to make sure that you don't have any books or cords or anything around you so that you're free to move out to the side, up and down, and turning and reaching. So you'll want to check your environment. You'll also want to have water that we'll drink before, during, and after our time together. Carol and I just had a slug. So you'll want to work at your own pace also. If Carol and I are working too quickly for you, you can slow it down. If we're working too slow for you and you can pick up the pace safely, then you can go right ahead and do that. And the way to understand that is to pay attention to your body. How does your body feel? Like maybe when I'm stretching over my head, this arm wants to stop here, but this arm could keep going. So I pay attention to that and I honor that. So we want to have great reverence for our body. We have one body and we have to take such good care of it. So we work at our own pace. If you're feeling dizzy or uncomfortable at all, that's your body's way of telling you to stop. You'll got your doctor's okay, and that's good. So when you get that, you want to do your best. Just like Carol said, if you do your best and you exercise with us every day or every other day, it's the consistency of the exercises that get you a little stronger and a little more flexible. So what you want to do every day gets a little bit easier, which is great. You don't want to push or bounce any moves. If Carol and I are doing a turn and you want to go more, you don't want to push it. Just breathe in, breathe out. And as you breathe, you move smoothly. Also, you'll want to eat well, because if you eat well, that gives you good, strong energy. You eat your protein and your fruits and vegetables, and you feel wonderful. Isn't that right?
That's right.
That's right. And also, if you smile, that makes everything okay. So today, Carol and I are going to work with something stretchy. So if you look around your house, you're looking for something stretchy. It could be like a waistband of a pair of pants. It could be a belt, those stretchy belts they used to have. So right now, it could be a pair of suspenders too, but you'll want to make sure that you put tape around the ends of the suspenders that are sharp. But we're going to work today with the great pantyhose workout. So if you don't happen to have a pair of pantyhose, and almost everybody does somewhere, except for you men, so I'm sorry, you might want to use your suspenders. So this is a pair of pantyhose. So what I'd do is I would tie the ends, one end together, and then I tie the legs together. Remember pantyhose?
Yeah.
So if you say to yourself, are you kidding? I don't have any pantyhose in my house. That's okay. If you take two socks, you can tie the socks together, because what you want is you want the ability to stretch and pull. So if you have socks, that works. If you have an old sweater that's nice and loose, you can pull the arms of the old sweater, but you don't want to wreck any of your clothes. So we're going to do the great pantyhose workout. we're going to sit at the edges of our chair, because when we sit forward in our chair, our legs are freer to move. And if that bothers your back, you simply take a pillow and put it behind you and sit comfortably, nice and tall. Our posture is ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Right in front of your hips are your knees, and right under knees are your feet. So we're nice and strong, our bellies are in, our chests are high, and we are feeling wonderful. So we're glad you're with us, and now that you have whatever you have, which is stretchy, we can put it to the side, and we're gonna warm our muscles up that we're gonna be using to get nice and strong by pulling. So let's get a drink of water first. Making sure we drink our water, staying hydrated is so important. Not only that, it feels good when you drink your water. Okay, we're going to be working our hands a lot, so we're going to want to get our fingers flexible. So we're just going to have our fingers go like this, and we're going to play the piano, the high notes and the low notes. And then we're going to have our hands like this, and we're going to play the harp. Good, good. What else will we do with our fingers? Perfect, yes. Because, now that is so good, Carol, because a lot of the time our hands are like this. We're on the keyboard, we're holding our coffee, but our hands are like this on the steering wheel. A lot of the times our hands are like this. So that was absolutely perfect, Carol. Yes, so we interlace the fingers, we push the palms down, and then the thumbs down as we push forward. We relax our shoulders. That is such a good stretch for the fingers. So feel free to do that, even if we're like exercising away and you want to relax your fingers. That's excellent. Also, if you go to do this and you say, oh, I have arthritis and it hurts my hands, simply put one hand on top of the other and push down and push away, just like Carol was doing. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And if you say to yourself, even that hurts, you can take your hand and put the thumb on the back of the hand and the fingers of the other hand over these fingers and pull back just a little bit. That feels good, and you'll know how far to pull back. And of course, if you do that hand, then you're gonna have to do the other hand. So now what Carol's doing is excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm pulling my fingers back, but when Carol rotated her hand palm up and pulled the fingers down, it also gets a beautiful stretch on your wrist. Good idea. So let's do the other hand. Pull the fingers down and push the heel of the hand up and just feel that nice stretch, not only in the fingers, but all the way into the wrist. Okay, let's shake our hands out. And now we're going to, when I was a little kid and we were baking, my job was to take the wax paper, go inside the Crisco can to get the Crisco, and then put it all over the cake sheet pan or the cupcake pan. And then of course put flour in and shake it. So let's take our hands and like make little circles, just like you were doing that. There you go. All while you're working your wrists and your hands, your shoulders are relaxed, your belly's in, your chest is high, you feel good. So now that we've gone in one direction, we have to go in the other direction. So now we go in the other direction. Our shoulders are relaxed, our feet and legs are relaxed, and we're really working our hands and our wrists. Now we're gonna shake it out, and we are ready to go. Because we're gonna be working our shoulders and our elbows, we'll wanna stretch the muscles that are attached to those and the ligaments and tendons, of course. So we're gonna bring the hands down by our sides, and then the thumbs are gonna come up to say hello to our shoulders and right back down again. So it's almost like we're chopping. A nice, easy, gentle chop and a flow. Now, if we rotate the hands palms up and curl the fingers in, it's like we're pulling something to us, and we are. We're pulling all the goodness to us, and you pull goodness to you. We'll send you out some, right, Carol?
Right.
Here comes the goodness, so you just scoop it right up. Alrighty, now we're gonna hold our hands right by our shoulders. Because we're gonna work the shoulders, we're gonna have to reach up to the sky. Our palms face each other. One hand goes up, and then the other hand goes up. So we're reaching, reaching, reaching. Now you'll notice that when we reach up, our hands are in front of our chest and shoulders. And when we reach up, we can actually see our hands in our peripheral vision. Now we're gonna do both hands. Are you ready? Up we go. There you go. Now this time, what we're going to do is, because we're working the shoulder a lot with our stretching, we're gonna just come up halfway with our hands. Here we go. And we're gonna go, it's like we're holding a box and we wanna put it over there. Let's put the box over there. Come back to center, please. And put the box over there. Come back to center. Now it's gonna go up to the next shelf. And we wanna put the box over there. Good work. Come back to center, you've got it. And then over there. Now we have this great big box and we want to empty it out. So we're going to empty it out. And then we're going to bring it back up. We didn't get it all out. Let's go to the other side and empty that box out. Good. Make sure you're nice and comfortable in your chair. Let's empty it out one more time. Excellent. There you go. And empty it out. Good, good, good. Let's come back to center. Because we're going to be doing pulling out to the side, we want to get those joints and muscles ready. So our hands are right here and our palms face forward, but we're going to push out to that side. We're going to push, and then we go to the other side and we push. There you go. Very nice. Now you notice I'm pushing and Carol is doing a little leaning too. So you can do that extra little lean if you want. Good job. Now, guess what? We're going to put both hands out. Here we go. Push out. So because we're going to be working our shoulders, if your shoulders hurt while we're pushing out, you can bring your hands slightly forward. And that'll take the pressure off of the shoulder. Okay, we relax down. We're also going to be putting our stretchy object under our foot. And we're going to be pulling the knee in and stretching it out. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to sit tall in our chair. My hand is under my leg, and I'm going to lean back and pull my knee up. So I don't have you can put your stretchy thing down. Good. There you go. And you're going to pull this knee in as you lean back, and then you're going to step down. Let's go to the other leg. Let's pull the knee in. So this is something we're going to be doing with our bands. We're going to pull the knee in. Good job. And we're leaning back to take pressure off of the back. I'll show you from the side. We lean back and we feel terrific. And we sit tall and lean back again and sit tall. Now we're going to lean back and extend the leg out. Okay, I'm going to use two hands now. I'm coming down on my leg. I'm going to lean back. Now I'm going to straighten the leg out. Good job. And then step down. Let's go to the other leg. Breathe in, breathe out, pull, stretch. Now, obviously, she was a high kicker. That's all I can say about that one. Here we go. And stretch. Good job. And let's go to the other foot. We'll do one more set. Stretch it out, pushing good energy out through that heel. And the toe curls in towards your shoulder. That's it. Perfect. Now we're going to step out and in. Here we go. We're going to step out and in and out and in. Again, with every exercise, you start with a small range of motion out and in, and then the more comfortable the legs are, the hip and the inner thigh, then you can stretch out a little more. Now you'll notice that my foot is right under my knee, but Carol's getting a beautiful extension with her foot. So always feel free to go at your own pace and use your own creativity when you're exercising. And now that's done. Whew! Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my pantyhose. I've tied the top and tied the bottom. And again, if you don't happen to have pantyhose, but you've got knee socks or stretchy socks, like I think all socks are stretchy, right? Yes, all socks are stretchy. You could just tie your socks together. You want to make sure that it's a square knot so you can get the knot undone. Just saying. Okay, let's have a little drink of water, shall we? All righty. I'm getting a little thirsty. How about you? Okay. Tastes great. Let's do our stretching exercises. So here's a little trick. If you have something long like Carol and I have, this is easy to do. So what we do is just exactly what Carol did. You bring your fingers down, bring them towards you. And as you come up, you'll notice that it's wrapped around our hands. So our hands can pull apart without our fingers having to hold on like this. So if you have difficulty grabbing onto something, maybe that hurts your hands, you can do this with your hands nice and straight by wrapping it around like Carol did, okay? But if your fingers turn blue, not a good sign. You want to lighten up a little bit on that rotation. Okay, so here we are. We're nice and tall. Sitting nice and tall, our chests are lifted, our shoulders are back and down, our chin's up. We feel terrific. All we're going to do with our elbows bent and our fingertips in front of our shoulders is we're going to press out to one side, come back to center, and then press out to the other side. Here we go. We're going to this side and then this side, so we feel a little bit of tension. There you go. There you go. That's great. That's great. Now we're going to go to Carol's side 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Let's switch. 1, 2, 3. Good job. I'm wondering, can we double pull?
Sure.
Let's try it. 2 hands pull out. There you go. 2 hands pull out. And as you pull out, draw your elbows back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And this will be a very good posture exercise because you're squeezing your shoulder blades together and you're strengthening those muscles while you're opening up the chest and the front of the shoulders. Let's do one more. Great. Let's relax. Now, our hands are going to be lifting up. We're going to hold our hands right by our shoulders. We're going to push up. Instead of straight out, we're going up and out to where the wall meets the ceiling. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Let's switch. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do a double wide pull. Out we go. Remember, if you have something like Carol and I have, you're going to pull the elbows back and roll your shoulder blades together so that you're pulling your stretchy object close to your chest. There you go. Here's your last one. And now you're done. Not really. So our 2 hands are on our thighs. We're going to bring this hand up and over so the palm is facing down. Pay attention to your shoulders. We're going to push this hand down on our leg and we're going to bring the back of this hand up a little bit. We're going to do it 3 times. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. I could feel that a little bit. Now we're going to pull it up and out. Remember where we went to the wall meets the ceiling. 1 and 2. Don't pull too hard. 3. Now we're going to pull right over the other knee. Chest up. 1 and 2 and 3 and relax. Pull the fingers up. Did that bother your shoulder?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Did that bother your shoulder? Okay, because remember, if it bothers your shoulder, your body is telling you not to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the other hand. We're palms down, palm down, and we're going to bring the back of the hand up 3 times. Here we go. 1, good. 2, keep the elbow bent. 3. Now we're going up and out. 1, that's it. 2, good work, good work. 3, and let's go straight across for 3 and 2 and 1. What a good job you did. That was excellent. But I'm getting ready to work the lower body. We're going to be able to strengthen our hips by simply going ankles and knees and feet together. We bring whatever is stretchy underneath our legs. And then we wrap one over and then the other over. And then we take the hands and put them straight on the ends. There you go. Okay, we're gonna pull it apart and anchor it on the outsides of the legs. We're sitting nice and tall. Sure, we're working the lower body, but we have to ask ourselves, what's happening with the upper body? Our bellies are in, our chests are high, our shoulders are back and down. We're going to take these knees and try to push them away. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's push away. 1 and 2 and 3. We're going to do this 5 times. 4 and 5. Now we're going to do it a little differently. So instead of feeling it more on the outer thigh, we're going to feel it on the buttocks because we're going to step away, keeping our knees together, chest high, shoulders down, and we're going to push out. 1 and 2. I feel this more in my buttocks. 3. We just have 2 more. Here's 4 and here's 5. Yay. So our hands have been wrapped around our band. We have one more thing to do with the legs, but before we do it, remember Carol's nice stretch? We're going to push the fingers down, stretching out that wrist. Good. Nice job. And now we're going to do the other hand. Push those fingers down, push the heel of the hand forward a bit. And now we're going to play the piano. And now we're going to tickle the belly of a great big dog. It's really a big dog. Perfect. Now we're going to shake our hands out. Shake all your cares and worries out too. Just let them go. There you go. Okay, let's take our stretchy band and we're going to extend one leg out a little bit. We're going to bring our stretchy band over the middle of the foot. So you want to make sure it's on the middle of the foot. Right there. Because if you go on the top of the foot, if you go on the top of the foot and go to pull, it can snap right off. So that's the reason we want to be in the middle of the foot, okay? In the arch of the foot. Thank you, Carol. So where our buttocks are towards the edge of the chair, Carol and I are going to lean back into our chair. And as we do, we're going to pull the elbows onto the chair and bend the knee. So our knee is bent. And we're going to pull our knee in, and then we're going to push out and in. So we're pushing against the resistance of the pantyhose. Our arms and hands are staying stationary. So we're strengthening our legs by pushing out and pulling in, pushing out and in. Let's do it one more time. Now you're going to hold the leg out, stretch your arms out, and we're going to pull our arms up, point the toe, and down. Let's pull our arms up, good, and down. I think we can do it one more time. Up and down. Now we're going to bring it up halfway, and we're going to bring it out to the side and cross over. Good. Out to the side. All the while you're leaning back. Your back isn't taking any of this pressure. And we're going to go out to the side one more time. Do you think we should do circles?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, let's do circles. 3, 2, and 1. Other way, other way. You can make a small circle or a big circle.
I like
2 and 1. And drop it down. Now we're going to pull our hands back to our hips. Relax. Pull to the hips. Relax. Pull. Get those elbows back. Again, squeezing those shoulder blades. And now you're done. Woo! Let's give those fingers a break by pushing the heels of the hands down into the thighs, lifting the fingertips up and spreading them way, way apart. Pushing the heels of the hands down, lift the chest up. Shoulders are relaxed and down. And now we're ready to go to the other side. So we grab our stretchy item. We go over the middle of the foot, the arch. Yes. And we want to make sure we don't stay too close. The band isn't too close to the top of the foot because it could snap out and poke your eye out. We don't want to avoid that. So we're going to lean back, lock our elbows onto our chair. We're going to stretch the foot out a little bit and bend the knee. The knee comes towards the chest. We push out and we push out through the heel, even though our toe is pointed slightly so that the band doesn't snap off. We're pushing out through the heel. We'll feel a nice stretch on the back of the leg. Pulling the knee in, we feel a nice stretch right on the thigh, the top of the front of the leg. Now, are you feeling good with that one? Okay, let's hold the leg out. Straighten the arms, palms down. Let's lift our arms up and down. Make sure to point your toe. There you go. So your arms are straight. Pull that leg up. You're doing great. You like this one? I am glad. Now, we're going to bring it halfway up and we're going to bring it out to the side and across. Cross and out. And remember, it's all up to you. How does your hip feel? How do your arms feel? You're the one that guides this. And now we're going to do Carol's favorite circles. Here we go.
Here we go.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Other way, other way. A 1 and a 2. And our arms are guiding it. And now we drop it down. And we pull to the hips. And we pull to the hips. And our heads are high. We feel great. As we pull our elbows back, we roll the shoulder blades together, strengthening that upper back so that dun, 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 we have great posture. And now we're done. Isn't that a dandy doodle?
Yes.
Yes. So unfortunately, we're going to give this a rest. I know, sad, isn't it? You did a great job today. So now we have to stretch out our fingers. So we're gonna pull the fingers back just like Carol did. There you go. And then you pull the fingers back. Good job. Good job. And now you wanna play the piano. Get those fingers right back to a nice resting length. Tickle the belly of the great big dog. Hey, let's play the accordion. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's not how it sounds, sorry. Let's shake it out, shake it out. Now we worked our arms and legs, so we want to do a nice shoulder roll. Let's pull the shoulders up, back, and down. Doesn't that feel great?
Yes.
Whenever we work with something with resistance with our arms, we want to do the shoulders up, back, and down. We don't roll our shoulders front because, like, why would we? We don't want to have this. We want to go up, back, and down. Up, back, and down, opening the heart, opening the chest. Great job. Yes. Good job. Now, we're going to reach way up to the sky, and then we're going to go higher. We're going to push with our thumbs in. We're going to push our palms back. Now we're going to breathe in and lift. Breathe out and go, ah. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, go, ah. One more time. Let's lift. And let the arms go, legs go. And we're gonna shake our legs out. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't this great? Like we could do like that thing. And we're gonna get the feet quick, 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 quick. Shake our hands out. And all of our tightness is released. Let's take a great big breath in. And as you exhale, go, ah. One more great big breath in. Exhale, going, ah. Now, sometimes our neck gets tight when we're working the shoulders, so we're gonna sit nice and tall, breathe in, and as you exhale, you'll turn your head to the side, come back to center, breathe in, lengthen the spine, exhale, turn side. Good job, breathe in. Now we're gonna tilt the head, so your gaze is straight ahead, like I'm gonna keep looking at you, and you keep looking at Carol and me. We're going to tilt the ear to the shoulder, the other ear to the sky, feeling a nice stretch. Then we come back to center and we tilt the head. Good job. I think we did a great job. How do you feel?
I feel much better.
And you look wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a great big breath in. And as you exhale, know and understand that somehow, some way, all will be well. Woohoo! Thank you for coming.
For over 40 years, SCM
has been the voice of our town,
bringing us together through local programming,
education,
and live broadcasts.
SEM isn't just about television.
It's about empowering our community,
ensuring our voices are heard during government meetings,
and celebrating milestones
like our high school graduations.
But today, SEM faces a challenge.
Our funding structure is based on television subscriptions.
And it's no secret,
People have been cutting the cord.
With a shift to internet-only subscriptions,
SEM receives less revenue.
Even though all our programming is freely available online.
We need your support.
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 Your donation can make a difference.
It will ensure that SCM remains open,
continues to educate our youth,
and keeps our community informed.
Thanks to SEM, I've been honing my creative skills, helping me work towards my college degree.
SCM is crucial for keeping our community connected.
SCM isn't just here to broadcast local events. They're actually preserving Simsbury's history.
Join us.
Join us in preserving Simsbury's voice.
Simsbury's voice.
Together we can ensure that SCM continues to thrive
for generations to come.
Visit our website
or scan the QR code on your screen to make your donation.
Every contribution
counts.
Thank you for supporting Simsbury Community Media,
where your town,
your schools,
and your government
come together.